Hello, welcome to the channel. My name is Clement. This is Traveling, that's what's up. Today I want to talk about how everything's going. You know, it's a different place now. Try to stay optimistic. It's hard. You look around, you see so much divide, how people don't really like each other. It's starting to show now. It's a lot of racism, a lot of prejudice. And now it's starting to come back. You know, the prejudice, the racism is starting to show its head. As long as it's like this, it's gonna always be problems. That's one of the things I think that's happening in the United States. Because so many people have so many unfair gains. And it's one of those things where, you know, a lot of people who think that they're entitled or because of what they make or how much they have in material goods or what the color of their skin is. Everybody's being bamboozled. Everybody's being lied to. And I believe that's the scam. Everybody's being put up to everyone else, you know. And the best way I can explain that is that first they start with the people on the lowest part of the totem pole. Then once they get rid of those, they go up the totem pole and get the next person. And then the next. So no one's really safe, because it's really about wealthy people. It's not about what people think it is. So it's like they're playing chess and everyone else is playing checkers. This is well planned out, well thought about. So yeah. So I keep asking myself, what's safe? What's safe in America? Is the food safe? I don't know. Is it safe here? I don't know. I guess if you have a lot of money and, you know, you're okay. Because I think about my area. If I wasn't in this area, what would it be like? I don't know. Now you're starting to see and witness everybody's racism. Doesn't matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, or from some other part of the world. Everybody is demonstrating how racist they can be right now. This is crazy times. Sometimes you wish you could hit the reset button and make things better. But you can't. That's just the way it is. So you just have to deal with it. You know, you go to Southeast Asia, you go to Vietnam, you go to Thailand, you go to Philippines, Cambodia, Bali, wherever. Then you come back home, it don't feel the same. You can feel the racism in the air. You can feel the prejudice. You can feel the difference. Doesn't feel natural. Some people are so damn fake. So fake. I don't know. I usually don't let kind of things get to me, but it's crazy here now to me. If we don't have material items to separate us, money, I don't know, it's just crazy. Something is off here. Something is off here. What it is, I can't put my finger on it, but something is off. I'm trying to figure it out, but I don't quite know what it is. Seems dangerous now. There are a few savage ass people. Straight savages. They look innocent, like they wouldn't do anything, but they're the worst ones. Everybody's praising, and they're the worst of them all. I don't know. What if things were different? I mean, really different. What if the roles were reversed? What if you woke up one morning and the person you despised the most, you woke up and you were that person. You were in those shoes. That would be interesting. And because I live in the Midwest, I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of prejudiced assholes out here with ill-gotten gains. And now they think they're better than everyone else. Crazy work. When you think of all the setbacks that have been done to certain groups of people, had those things never occurred, where would those people be right now? I think that's the most scariest part for people. They know if they allow, or somehow something happens where these people are able to grow, they would dominate. And I think that's a scary feeling for a lot of folks. And that's one thing I have to say about our political system. Is that everything is political. You know? And none of the politicians actually work for us. They work for corporate. And I think that's the problem. Everybody thinks, you know, it's about each other, when it's just about the rich. In this game that we're in, the rich get richer and the people become more confused. All right, so travel is different for everybody. I'm testing the camera also, because travel to me means that I get to do different things, see different things, taste different things, a whole new experience. And that's what you want. Something that makes you feel alive. Yeah, so I'm just out getting my steps. Trying to walk before and after I eat. Create a routine. Seem like, I don't know, the food is literally killing me. Imagine, guys, weather's good, tropical, there's food, it's affordable, comfortable. It's a good life. Outside the country sometimes, if you try it. I had to take off my glasses. I can barely see, but my nose needs a rest. You know, it's a strange sight to see people running, you know, from the Home Depot or a car wash It's strange. But, you know, what do you do? I mean, people may not, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to put it. But it is shocking. Have any of you guys ever gone on Tinder or what's the one, Zooks, or any of those dating websites? You have any stories? You know, I have stories, you know, about being on the dating websites, some of my experiences. I met one lady, she drew a gun. I met another lady, she was pretty well off. It shocked me. I couldn't handle that. I met another lady, and she was making it, but she had like 3 jobs. She lived in LA. She never really had any time, and she had kids. So we live in some very strange times. You know, me being who I am, it seems especially odd to me. You know, because I know the truth about things. And it's strange. You know, how things are. You know, when you come back to the States and you realize all the hate and the prejudice and the division amongst people, it makes you sour. You don't want to be around these kind of people. You don't want to be around this kind of mess. But then you watch the news can make you super crazy. So, and some of these people are just outright assholes, to be honest. You know, I've worked in some areas, and I'm telling you, the wealthier or the more well-off the people, they're weirder. They're strange. They have some weird behavior. It's almost as if they don't even live in reality. Really strange. When you leave here and you come back, you can spot the assholes. You could just feel the energy. And then people are not genuine. You know, so angry, so bothered already. The energy is whack. Especially when you've been around a bunch of nice people with good vibes. You come back to this, you realize you haven't missed a damn thing. Everything's exactly as it was. Hamster wheel. Continuous rat race. Barely making it. These people are fooled. They think getting a nice car, a big house is making it. That ain't even life. They're not even living. It's super crazy. The man got everybody fooled. Everybody think they getting ahead. Not realizing life is temporary. You're gonna be here for a limited time. Don't even know what the hell you're chasing. This person trying to be like that person trying to be like that person. Nobody has originality. Everybody's copying off someone else. No free thinking of none whatsoever. No independent thought. You know, when I'm here, it's a barrage, like a constant onslaught of negative energy. The politics, the immigration, the travel bans, the people that are being affected. The energy is whack. I feel like the country is wounded. It's whack. Seems like humanity is losing at an alarming rate. It's super crazy. Trying to get all these steps in, make sure everything is copacetic. Like, people are freaking out right now, making people desperate. You know what happens when people get desperate? They start doing anything and everything. I don't know, guys. You tell me. They would say times are changing. Times have changed. People are strange. I'll say it again. I'm one of them, that's why I can say that. So I'm headed to the grocery store again to pick up a few more things because I'm trying to compile these videos so I have enough videos of food. And hopefully it's entertaining. You guys are enjoying it. You need to check out my TikTok and my Facebook page, my Instagram, my X account. Check those out.